Hi, Sagittarius. Some sage and some flower petals to cleanse the space. 3 chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. If you have Sagittarius anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. What would you like Sagittarius to know or to be aware of during or for this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes, and also your comments. The comments is a wonderful place to put out positive karma, to share positive karma. We will find the more positive energy that we put out into the universe, the more positive energy that we receive. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, if this is your first time tuning in, a little bit about the layout of this reading. When we are looking at the top row, that first row, we are looking at your public life, your professional life, and the energy that is surrounding you in your public life. The second row is your private life, your personal life, your love life, home, relationships with friends, families, close loved ones. Thank you, Spirit. And the energy that is surrounding you there. That card was meant to come out. And the final row is final thoughts, final messages, final takeaway. What is it that you would, Spirit would like you to take away from this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, the foundation, the basis of your reading this week is the 3 of Wands, moving forward, stepping into the future, getting ready to take a first step, planning, making ready, making plans for the future, making plans for the future, following our passions, following our desires. And let's see how that plays into the rest of our reading this week, Sagittarius. And oddly enough, we start off with the 2 of Swords, which is something that we're not seeing, something that we're unaware of. Something that we're not seeing, something we're unaware of. The Hierophant, higher education, higher learning, higher knowledge. The 9 of Wands, putting in the work, putting in the effort. Battle scars. And again, something, the 8 of Wands, something we're not seeing, something that we're unaware of. And how does that have to do with following our passions, following our desires? You may feel like someone is watching you, or you're under the watchful eye. You may just be feeling that and you're not sure who it is, or someone is watching you and you don't know that they're watching you, or someone is watching you and you don't know who it is. someone is watching you. Maybe you don't know, but somebody is watching you. Someone is evaluating. Someone is someone is evaluating the work that you are doing, the work that you have put in, or are putting in, that the higher ups are wanting to make a change, or they're considering making a change, or they're even quite possibly considering offering you a promotion, or reorganizing the organization, or reorganizing the role or the work that you do. And they're wanting to offer you a promotion that is going to allow for growth. If you've, yeah, that you are being watched, but is for a good thing and not a bad thing. That relax, Sagittarius. Relax and keep doing what you've been doing. And this is a good watchful eye to be under. It is for your future, for the betterment of your future, and they are planning and reorganizing in a way that will benefit you. Relax and keep doing what you're doing. And then in your private life, in your personal life, we start off with the Strength card. Look at you go. The Strength and the Judgment, which is a change, a shift. Oh, a change, a shift. Bringing life back into something. Happily ever after, happy endings, happy beginnings, a fresh start, a new appreciation, a new gratitude. If you are in a relationship, there are serious talks about marriage happening. Or if you're not in serious talks about relationships, serious talks about marriage will occur or happen soon. Are you considering proposing to someone, or someone is considering proposing to you, and making plans and finalizing plans for a marriage or a coupleship or a partnership? These talks are about committing to one another on a deeper level. And there's promises of love. If you are single, be open to the possibility of love coming in. Trust your instincts. Slow and steady wins the race. But again, there's a planning, a getting ready for the future. If you are in a committed relationship or have been committed in a relationship, it's almost like there's a new, fresh breath of love that is coming in, a reorganization of your relationship and how it once was compared to what it will be. It's like, the resurrection of something that you didn't think was something that you thought was over with, something that you thought was done with. The King of Pentacles, the richest card in the deck, the abundance and having it all, agreements and contracts. And I'm not surprised to see agreements and contracts, especially with what we have going on here with your work life being under the watchful eye, the reorganization, the new talks, the fresh talks, the proposals of love, the talk of love. The Knight of Wands. Looking at our passions, looking at our desires. And the gift of knowledge, the gift of wisdom, the gift of words, finding the right words at the right moment. Perhaps, Sagittarius, everything, between work life and home life, maybe everything is stressing you out at this time. And when we're stressed out, it's important that we find new ways to remain calm and to remain composed. The obvious for remaining calm and poised is diet and exercise, but also consider yoga, breath work, and meditation. This wisdom, this higher knowledge only comes from knowing ourselves. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you, Sagittarius. You have a blessed week.